Are you a nice guy, but still feel like you're doing something wrong? Being nice, kind, and polite to people around you is important. Without these qualities, a person is incomplete. But there should be a limit to how nice you can be to people around you, so that you won't be fooled. Sometimes being nice puts a dent in your dignity. Sometimes you come off as pretentious. If you're suffering from this nice guy syndrome, this video is just for you. 1. Afraid of offending somebody just because you're a nice person. If you feel like you aren't able to express yourself in a group, you must find out why it is so. Is it because you can't help being nice all the time? Being nice is fine, but you can't maintain a smiley face to avoid offending somebody. You might be able to avoid the unpleasantness for a while until it starts getting uncomfortable and eating you from the inside. If you're like this in a group all the time and cannot express yourself, you need to get out of there. 2. Getting hurt and still pretty zen about it. If you're used to getting hurt and still feel like maintaining your usual calm self, it's high time you evaluate that. It's important to be kind and humble, but only in specific contexts and not in situations where people are bashing you. Nice guys can also be angry and shout and be vocal about themselves. 3. Be honest and confident. Build a relationship out of honesty, not out of self-complacency. You can't build a relationship just out of intimacy and passion. Verbal intimacy is as important as physical intimacy. If you are afraid to be vulnerable and honest because you'll lose your partner's affection, that relationship is bound to fail. 4. Stop being there for people all the time. Stop being available all the time. Being always available means people won't care about your priorities. Whenever they mess up, they will ask you to clean their mess. Those who haven't been fair, you do not deserve your unwarranted attention. Stop hampering your work to mend others' damage. Saying no is the first step to character building. 5. A little bit of attitude is healthy. Being nice doesn't mean you can't have a personality, that you can't have an attitude, and nothing different about you. Without a personality, you won't ever earn the respect that you deserve from people. You're only noticed when you have a personality. 6. Are you invested too much in a relationship? Do you feel like a giver all the time, but also feel you are not receiving enough? Don't invest there if you feel you're giving a lot, but not getting enough responses. Giving is good, but why put effort when you already feel the other person is not responding enough to your advances? Be with people who give off the same energy. If you're figuring out the red flags already in a relationship, stop deluding yourself and get out of there. 7. Put yourself first. Even in a relationship, never stop prioritizing yourself. Talk to your partner if you feel like you're the only one who has to put his needs before hers. Or if you're unable to communicate, seek a therapist's help. Suppressing your priorities because you can't help being nice will not be the path to a long-lasting relationship. 8. Don't get into the gender. Stop confusing yourself as to what is masculine and what is feminine. Your guy friends might want to act you like an alpha male and shame you for harboring a little affection that borders on femininity, but that's wrong. Don't be just nice to your guy friends. Stand up for manipulative behavior. Qualities have no gender. There's nothing wrong with being open to conversations and not taking charge of the situation all the time. 9. Sometimes being nice is just pretentious behavior. Sometimes being too nice might not seem genuine. When you're trying too hard to win someone's affection by showering gifts, begging, submitting, complimenting, or showing extreme desperation and neediness, it just doesn't come off as good behavior. Being nice doesn't entitle you to any physical intimacy. A woman looks for honesty and decency rather than these bizarre behaviors. So you can see that being nice might not always serve you right. It can be damaging to your reputation and self-preservation. It certainly does not put you on good terms with your partner. Being yourself means embracing your emotions, even the negative ones. People will admire you only when you deal with both pleasant and unpleasant situations. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and let us know your thoughts in comments box.